Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome back to another video in Aptitude series. So today we'll be again discussing another easy topic which is very important for GATE. Okay, that's your ratio and proportions. Okay, so in GATE, if I may say, you will not find direct questions on this topic, but utility of this topic is very high. What they'll do is they would like to mix up this topic with some other topic, something like, let's say, percentages, okay, or let's say averages. They would like to mix up two, three of these basic topics and give you a question on that. All right. So today I'll try to focus, problems on only ratio and proportions to give you tricks and methods by which you can actually solve these questions. Okay. All right. So in this, I'm going to cover concept only through questions. Okay. There's not many concepts that I can teach you. Okay. It is better if we go into the questions directly. All right. So what I want is, again, just pause this video. Okay. Try this question yourself. Whatever you can do, whatever basics you know about ratio and proportion, try to solve this, and you have to find the value of k in this. Okay. Please pause the video and solve this. All right. So I hope everyone paused the video and tried the question. Okay. So let me give you a general solution of how to solve this kind of problem. So what they are saying is a by b, a by 2 is equal to b by 3 is equal to c by 4 is equal to 2a minus 3b plus 5c by k. This is what is given to me in the question. Okay. So now a standard way to solve these ratios, these equivalent ratios, is what? Just assume this equal to L. Okay. Assume this whole ratio, all equivalent ratios equal to L. So what you do is a by 2 is equal to L. So you will find a in terms of L. Okay. A is equal to 2L. Then you say b by 3 is equal to L, and this implies b is equal to 3L. Similarly, c by 4 is equal to L. This implies c is equal to 4L. Now the advantage over here is that I've got my A, B, C in terms of L, okay? And I can use that to solve my equality now, okay? So let me take this and this now, okay? That means A by 2 is equal to this guy. So let me just take it on the other slide. So A by 2 is equal to what? 2A minus 3B plus 5C. 2A minus 3B plus 5C by K. Okay. And you know what are A, B, and C. Now, when I put A, B, and C in terms of L, L will cancel from both the sides. So see, this is the advantage. So you put this is equal to L. So this becomes 2 times of L minus 3B is what? 3 times of L plus C is what I think 4. Yeah. Plus 5 times of 4L by K. So when you see, this will cancel and L becomes what? 4L minus 9L plus 20L by K. So this is what? 24 minus 9, which is what? 15. So 24 minus 9 is 15L by K is equal to L. So when you cancel this, K becomes what? 50. Okay. So this is how, in a standard way, you can solve any ratio equality which is given to you. Okay. So K becomes what? 50. So I hope this was a very basic question. I just wanted to tell you this method which is there. Okay, assume it equal to L and then try to solve your ratio equality. Alright? Okay. So next I'll try to increase the level of questions as we move along. Okay. This is your next question now. This is a statement question. Try this question yourself again. Alright. I hope you all pause the video and try the question. Try the question yourself. Let's see the solution for this. Okay. So they are saying incomes of A and B are in the ratio 3:2, and incomes and their expenditures are in the ratio 5:3. Okay, so let me say incomes of A and B be 3x and 2x. Okay, these are the incomes of A and B. This is for A, this is for B. 3x and 2x, sorry. X. right? Because they are in the same ratio. So I can't assume 3x and 2y. Okay. Now these are the incomes. Now expenditures of A and B. See now this ratio is not equivalent to this ratio. So some students will make mistake here. They will assume this as 5x and 3x. Well, this will be wrong. The reason being they are not in the same ratio. Okay, 3 is to 2 is a one ratio, 5 is to 3 is another ratio. So you have to take one another variable, uh, which can be something y. So the expenditures for A and B would be 5y and 3y. Okay, these are the expenditures for A and B. Now they are saying what? If each saves rupees 1000, then what is the income of A? Okay, that means see, saving is what? Saving is simple. Income minus expenditure. Okay, whatever you earn minus, if you remove the expenses out of it, that means it is your saving. So 3x minus 5y is given to you as 1000 because both of them are saying 1000, saving 1000 rupees. And 2x minus 3y is also giving you 1000. Okay. So I have two equations now. Okay. So now I have two equations, I have two variables, I have to solve them. So let's divide these two equations. Once you divide, this will cancel out. So all you get is 3x minus 5y by 2x minus 3y. 2x minus 3y is equal to 1. Alright. So this means 3x minus 5y is equal to 2x minus 3y. And finally what you get is x is equal to 2y. Okay. You get a relationship between x and y. Okay. Now you use any of these two equations to find whatever you need. You need what? Income of A. So since I need income, it is better for me to find x. So I'll use the second equation, this one. 2x minus 3y is equal to 1000. 2x minus 3y is equal to 1000. Now, y is what? X by 2. I want to replace y and write the equation in terms of x only. Y is what? X by 2. So 2x minus 3 times of x by 2 is equal to what? 1000. Alright? So this becomes 2x minus 3x by 2 is equal to 1000, and this becomes x by 2 is equal to 1000, and x becomes what? 2000. X is now 2000. All right. So again, whenever you calculate x, you can calculate y also here. Y will become 1000, and you can, one way to verify your values is just put x and y in these equations, and you should get the correct answer. Okay. In these equations, just to verify that whether you have done any silly mistake or any calculation mistake or not. You can find x and y and put them back into the equations, and you should get your LHS equal to RHS. All right. Yeah, okay. So they are saying what is the income of A. Now X was 2000, correct? Income of A is 3x. Income of A is 3x. So this becomes 3 times 2000, which is 6000. So income of A is what? 6000. Option C. Okay. Very basic question, very easy question. All right. Income of C is income of A is 6000. That is option C. So I hope this question was clear to all of you. All right. Let's try another question on this. Okay, this is actually a gate question. Okay, so please pause the video and try this question yourself. All right, so I hope everyone paused the video and tried the question. So now what we are going to do is we are trying to, this is a little lengthy question, so we'll try to break this into some parts. Okay, and we'll try to again write mathematical equations from these statements. Okay. A man ordered 4 pairs of black socks and some pair of brown socks. Okay. Now, finally, I need what? Pair of black is to brown, right? Ratio of black is to brown. So I need the brown socks. So let me say brown socks is X. So four pair of black and X pair of brown. Okay. X pair of brown he brought. Now the price of a black pair is double the price of a brown pair. So price of a black pair BL is equal to twice the price of brown pair. Just nothing, converting statement into equation. Now while preparing the bill, the clerk exchanges the number of black and brown pairs by mistake. Okay, this increases the bill by 50%. So let's write the original bill. Okay, originally what was the thing? Originally he had 4 pairs of black socks. So that means 4 into price of black socks plus X into price of brown socks. Okay. Let's say this was Y. Y is the original bill. Okay. Y is the amount in the original bill. Amount in original bill. Okay. Y is the amount in original bill. So this was true originally. But what he did is the errored bill, you can say, the errored bill, that was what he exchanged the pairs. So that means he wrote X pairs of black socks plus 4 pairs of brown socks. Which they are saying the bill increased by 50%. That means again this concept is again covered in what? Covered in percentages. Increases by 50%, decrease by 50%, and so on. Increased by 50% means original bill amount was there Y plus 50% of Y. This was the original bill. Okay. So if you calculate this, this becomes 3 by 2Y. Okay. This becomes 3 by 2Y finally. So I just want to write these two equations. Okay. Let me just copy them on the next slide. Because I want to now solve them. Black plus X pairs of brown becomes Y. And then X pairs of black if we took plus 4 pair of brown socks is, it becomes 3Y by 2. And I have one more relation. Price of black is twice. So price of black is twice price of brown. This is the relation that I have. Okay. All right. So now all you have to do is solve this. Okay. All you have to do is solve this. So what I'll do is I'll use this thing to replace Y over here. Okay. So that means X pair of black socks plus 4 pair of brown socks is equal to 3 by 2 times of this guy. 4 price of BL plus X price of BR. Okay. Now I have another equation. Okay. So let's just go back and see what we actually want to find. We want to find ratio of black and brown pair. So I need brown socks, right? So basically I have to find X because I need to keep track of what I need to find so that I'll know which variable I should get rid of and which variable I should keep in the equation. Okay. Otherwise you may have to solve, spend some more time trying to, solve for every variable. So now I'll just replace price of black pair with twice price of brown pair. So this becomes 2 times price of brown pair. Brown pair is equal to 3 by 2 times of 4 price of twice price of brown pair into 2 price of brown pair plus X price of brown pair. Okay. So now if you see this brown pairs will cancel with each other because the variable is same on the LHS and RHS. So all you have is 2x plus 4 is equal to 3 by 2 times of 8 plus x. Alright. So let me take another slide. So 2 I'll send on the LHS. So this means 2 into 2x plus 4 is equal to what? 3 into I think 8 plus x it was. Yeah. Okay. I need to find x now. This becomes 4x plus 8 is nothing but 24 plus 3x. Correct? So this becomes 4x minus 3x is equal to 24 minus 8. So x becomes what? 16. That means number of brown pairs are what? 16. Now if we go back to the question, in this what they are saying is find the ratio of black and brown pair. I've got my brown pair as what? 16, right? So the ratio becomes 4 is to 16. Correct? Let me just rub this off and write over here. Ratio becomes what? 4 is to 16, which you, when you convert it into the lowest term, it will be 1 is to 4. So option A will be correct. Option A will be correct for this question. All right. So I hope everyone understood this, right? Let's move on to the next question now. All right. So this is the question again. Please try this question yourself and then unpause the video to check the solution. Okay. So I hope everyone tried the problem. Now we are going to see the solution for this. So they're saying a student gets an aggregate marks of 60% in 5 subjects in the ratio this. Okay. In this ratio, he's getting marks and he gets aggregate. Aggregate means total he got 60%. Okay, out of the total marks, he got 60% of the marks. If passing marks are 50% of the maximum marks, and each subject has same maximum marks, then how many subjects did he pass in? Okay. All right. So let me say X is the total marks per subject. Total marks per subject. Okay. So that means he got how much marks? X is the total marks per subject. Okay. So this assumption. Oh wait. Instead of going this now, I'll tell you a better way. So better way would be what? First try to find the ratio of this. Okay. First try to solve this ratio. So what I can say is instead of assuming X has total marks, I can say the marks that student got. Student got what? Student got 10x marks, 9x marks, 8x marks, 7x marks, and 6x marks. Why I wrote it this in this manner is because this will help me to get the marks that he got instead of the ratios of it. Okay, so he got these many marks in what? All the 5 subjects. All right. Now they are saying what? 60% he got in total 5 subjects. So I don't know what is the total marks per subject. Okay, so should I increase another variable? Okay, let me say these marks, let me add them up. Okay, so they are saying 60% in these 5 subjects. So if I add this up, that means these are the total marks obtained by students. Total marks obtained by student, which is what? If you add these, this will be 16 plus 16, 32, and this 40. So 40x is the total marks that he got. Okay. Now please understand this equation when I write. Okay. And we have done, trying to find our percentages when we were in school a lot of times. So marks obtained by total marks. That means let's say total marks are y into 100 is equal to 60%, which is given to you. Yeah. So I can get total marks for all 5 subjects. What are the total marks? So this means what? This will be cancelled with this, and y becomes what? 400x by 6. Okay. So 400x by 6, or you can say 200x by 3 are the total marks for 5 subjects. See, the logic is simple. When we used to be in school, what we used to do is whatever marks we have obtained in every subject, we used to add them and divide it by the total marks of all the subjects, total maximum marks of all the subjects, and into 100. This is how we used to calculate our percentage. I've used the same formula to find what are the total marks I can assume. Okay, what are the total marks? So total marks for all 5 subjects is this. Okay, and they are saying these maximum marks per subject are same. That means what? If I want to calculate maximum marks or total marks, let me maintain the vocab. Total marks per subject is what? These are for 5 subjects, right? So if I divide this by 5, it will be what? Marks for one subject. So maximum marks for one subject is this, right? Maximum marks for one subject is 40 by 3. Okay. So 40 by 3 would give you somewhere around 13.33, somewhere around 13.33x. All right. Okay. Now I'll just use this equation only. All right. So now they are saying 50%. If you see 50% of the maximum, if passing marks are 50% of the maximum marks. So passing marks, see, since total marks are same for every subject, passing marks are also same. So passing marks per subject is what? 40x by 3 into 1 by what? 2. 50% now. So 50% of this becomes 20x by 3. These are passing marks. Okay. So passing marks are what? If I want to write it in, decimal way. So this is it. 6.66x. All right. Now you compare the passing marks with marks obtained in every subject. Okay, so marks obtained in every subject is 10x, 9x, 8x, 7x, and 6x. Okay, and these are the passing marks. So I can say, so I'll circle with blue in which he has passed. Okay, so 10x is greater than 6.77x. That means first subject he passed. Passed. Okay, 9x is also greater than 6.66. Passed. 8x also passed. 7x also passed. 6x is now less than this guy. That means in the last one where he got 6x marks, he actually failed. Okay, so this is failed. So he passed in 4 subjects and failed in 1 subject. Okay, he passed in 4 subjects and failed in 1 subject. All right. Basically, I wrote the first this thing in terms of x. Then I tried to calculate total marks for 5 subjects using this aggregate. Once I calculated that, then I calculated marks per subject, total marks per subject. Then what? Passing marks per subject, and then you compare the marks. Okay. This is the flow of the question. All right. So I hope this solution was clear to everyone. Right. So let's move to the next problem now. All right. So now let's try to solve this problem. Okay. So this problem, again, please try it yourself and pause the video. All right. So I hope everyone tried the problem yourself. Okay. Now let's see the solution for this. So these are ages question and these are pretty common in ratio and proportion. I'll say a lot of questions are there which come from this topic. Okay. So these questions on ages are very common in ratio and proportions. Okay. So present ages ratio of A and B are given to you as 4:5. So A's age I can write as 4x, B's age I can write as 5x. Okay. These are present ages. Now they are saying 18 years ago this ratio was 11 is to 16. So 18 years ago what will be the age? So A's age 18 years ago should be what? Whatever his present age is minus 18, correct? So 4x minus 18 is is the age of A 18 years ago, and B's age is what? 5x minus present age minus 18, correct? Same thing. Now this ratio is given to me as 11 is to 16. Alright, this ratio is given to me as 11 is to 16. So I'll try to multiply this. 16 times of 4x minus 18 is equal to 11 times of 5x minus 18. Alright, so let's multiply. 16 4s are 64x minus, let me just keep it 18 into 16. Okay, and this becomes 55x minus 11 into 18. Okay, I'll keep this as it is. This is 55x. All right. So now this becomes what? This becomes 9x is equal to 9x is equal to what? This guy is on the RHS. So 18 into 16 minus 11 into 18. 18 into 11. Okay. Now from here I can take 18 common and this becomes 16 minus 11. That is why I did not multiply. Okay. So 9x is equal to 18 into 5. So 9 and this will cancel. So x becomes what? 10. X becomes what? 10. Alright. So this means x is equal to 10. And what was x? X was this. Correct. So now they are telling you to find the sum of their percentages. So percentage of 4 A will become what? 40. Percentage of B will become what? 50. So now the sum of their percentages is what? 90. So A is the option. Yeah. They are saying sum of the percentages. So percentage sum is 90. So I hope this question was also clear and the solution was clear. Okay. All right. So I'll try to solve this question now. And I think, yeah, this is the last one for this. Okay. So again, please pause the video and try this question yourself. All right. So I hope everyone paused the video and tried this question. Now let's see the solution for this. So they are saying a mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:1. Okay. By adding 10 liters of water, the ratio becomes what? 2:1. Find the amount of alcohol in the mixture. So originally a mixture contains what? This much, uh, you know, contents of alcohol and water. So basically Alcohol is how much? In the original mixture it is 4x. Water is how much? X. Okay. Assume this is the assumption I'll make. Now saying by adding 10 liters of water, the ratio becomes this. So now I'm not changing the amount of alcohol. Alcohol amount becomes same, remains same. All you're doing is adding 10 liters of water. So the new quantity of water is what? X plus 10 liters. And this ratio they are saying it to be equal to 2:1. That is 2 by 1. So now I just have to solve this equation. This is a pretty easy question. So 4x is equal to 2 times of x plus 10, which is 4x is equal to 2x plus 20. So 2x is equal to 20 and x becomes what? 10. So now x is 10, and then what we need to find? We need to find out the amount of alcohol in the original mixture, because see, alcohol content is not changing. So whichever mixture they are talking about, alcohol content will remain same. So you don't have to really worry. So x is 10. That means amount of alcohol in the original or the changed mixture, whatever it is what? 4 into 10, which is 40 liters. Option C is correct. Okay, option C is correct. All right, so this is what we have on ratio and proportions. I hope you understood all the method and enjoyed the video, and please do not forget to share the video and subscribe to our channel to enjoy more videos on Aptitude. Okay, so until next time, thank you everyone and goodbye.